I end up envisioning myself as someone who was large, someone that looked disgusting. What's up, you guys? I'm Deja. Welcome back to my channel. By the title of the video, you already know what's going on. Today I'll be doing a weight loss video telling you guys everything I did to lose over 70 pounds. I'll also be doing an unboxing on a smart scale that I have. It is called Inevifit Smart Scale. It keeps track of your body fat, your water weight. It's just a smart scale that will help you jumpstart your weight loss and tracking your weight loss journey. So if you want to know more about that, keep on watching to the end. So really, before getting into how I lost the weight, I definitely think we should talk about my life post weight loss journey. So to be completely honest with you guys, I've always been a bigger girl. I've been a bigger girl all of my life. I definitely think my weight began to pick up around age 4 or 5. I remember leaving preschool every day and going to get a donut and a yoo-hoo, and I know you guys are saying, well, you weren't able to drive or you weren't able to go. I was the only child. I was super spoiled. I was my parents' miracle baby, so I got whatever I want. So I'll definitely say that weight wasn't seen as an issue by myself or seen as an issue by my family. At least they didn't tell me that. I wasn't taught what to eat. Working out wasn't even a topic of discussion amongst my family. My weight being an issue at all was not a thing within my house. Like I said, between ages 4 and 5, I began to gain weight, and then the weight continued to pile on in elementary school and in high school. So in high school, again, life didn't really change. My weight was not an issue. Regardless of me gaining weight, my weight wasn't an issue for myself, nor was it an issue for my family. I didn't really realize that I had an issue with my weight until I went to college, and when I started dating, I definitely realized that there were some issues there with me and my weight, as far as my health and as far as how I felt about myself. So I remember getting dropped off to school. I took a picture with my mom and my dad in front of my new apartment, me starting school out as a freshman. So I was pretty heavy when being dropped off to school. I know I had to at least be in the 270s or 280s, and I would definitely gain freshman 15. So within college, I still didn't really realize that my weight was an issue. I would go out with my friends, like we would go out clubbing, and then at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., we would go to Taco Bell, and we would go to the Waffle House. And I didn't keep track of what I was eating when I was eating. I just know that I ate when I wanted to eat, whether that was 3 a.m., 1 p.m. or whatever time, and I was gonna eat what I wanted to eat. And it was usually fast food because I didn't have, well, I had access to a kitchen, which was at the hall of my dorm, but I didn't use it. So then again, through freshman year and sophomore year, I ate whatever I want, and weight just continued to pile up. It wasn't really until I figured out that I had an issue with my weight until I started dating. So I ended up being in a long distance relationship. So I would go out of town to see my boyfriend on weekends, or he would come to see me. And I remember just walking in the mall with him, a tall, dark, handsome guy, and having girls like look at me, I feel like, in a way like, what is he doing with her? So that's when I think I started to realize, like, not saying that a bigger girl can't be with a skinny guy, because as you guys can see, I'm still on my weight loss journey. I'm still a chunky girl. My boyfriend is still a skinny guy. But I definitely knew then just the looks I got definitely had me feeling insecure about my weight. But even then, I did not let that faze me too much. I was like, well, my boyfriend likes it, whatever, whatever. So it really wasn't until I started shopping for clothes and seeing all of my friends get cute outfits, and it was hard for me to find outfits, or I had to pay extra for cute outfits. No lie, y'all, I remember going into Victoria's Secret, and this when pink was popping, like everybody was wearing pink, and I remember going into Victoria's Secret wanting to get a pink outfit, and they only went up to a size large, and I think I was like in a 3X. Now I think pink is on the wave, but this was definitely before pink got on the wave of plus size. But I remember telling myself, like, okay, I'm gonna get in a pink outfit. I'm gonna get in a size large, and I'm gonna be walking around campus in my pink outfit. So like many people, I had big talk on me losing weight, but there was little action behind me losing any weight. I didn't do anything about it, and time went on, my life went on, I continued to eat what I wanted to eat. So it wasn't really until I started to run into health issues, health problems, that I really decided to get serious about my weight. I remember being in college and my periods would skip 2 months, then would come on, and I realized that that started to be an often thing for about 4 to 5 months. So I decided to schedule a doctor's appointment, and I went to the doctor, and she basically told me that there was fat in the lining of my uterus, and if I did not lose weight, I could possibly be at risk of cancer later on in life. So that's when I then told myself that I am going to lose weight. Like, I'm not about to deal with cancer. Like, Deja, you have to do what you gotta do. So I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. Losing weight, losing a great amount of weight, I'm no stranger to doing this. I am not embarrassed to say, because it made me the person that I am today, but I have lost weight before and gained all of the weight completely back.
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
So let's talk about how I lost a great deal of weight, and how I gained the weight back, and then how I lost the weight again, and I'm currently at my weight now. So after leaving the doctor and hearing that I could possibly someday have cancer if I did not lose weight, I started eating out less. So if I ate out every day with my friends before, I would try to eat out once a week. My doctor also told me to eat my calories instead of drinking them. So instead, I would drink water, and that way that would justify me like eating bread or getting a sub from Subway or having a flatbread pizza with a salad. And the gym became my best friend. So I would say I was probably working out 3 to 5 times a week. Sometimes I would go twice a day, but for the most part, I basically ate what I want. I ate out in moderation, and I started cooking meals at home. So my body, I guess, was in complete shock, and the weight completely fell off. So what I'm basically saying, if you go from eating trash to start caring about what you eat, your body is going to respond, and you're definitely going to lose weight. I definitely think my body was in a calorie deficit without me really even knowing. So instead of drinking Kool-Aid and sweet tea with a sub and chips, I was drinking water with sub and chips, and basically cutting calories in places I didn't even realize, because I was focused on cutting calories with drinks instead of food, but still making eating out the bare minimum thing. So fast forward, you guys, I went from 291 pounds to about 230 pounds, and I was definitely feeling myself. So this is to the point where I am done with school. I gained my associate's degree, and it was time for me to move back home. So when moving back home, I had plans of moving in with my long distance boyfriend, and I was so happy. This was going to be so great. I was going to be so in love, and that was my plan. So that ended up taking place. I ended up moving in with my boyfriend, and I'm not blaming him for my weight loss journey at all, but I was so in love, so focused on dates and things like that. I put going to the gym and eating out to the back burner, and I gained all of my weight completely back. So let's just do a quick recap, right? So starting my weight loss journey, lost weight, felt good about myself, got in my relationship, moved in with my boyfriend, and gained all of my weight completely back. So I was so focused on my relationship and so much of being in love, I didn't even realize how much weight I had gained back. I didn't even realize that I had gained all of my weight back until I went to my annual checkup. So I remember going to my annual checkup, and the nurse took my vitals, and she looked at my record from the previous year and was like, oh, you've gained a good amount of weight. So you gained a good amount of weight. And so I remember just telling her, like, I'm so surprised that I've gained all of this weight back. Like, I can't believe I took myself through losing all that weight, going to the gym crazy, eating right, cutting back to gain all my weight back. And I remember her saying to me, sugar is just as addictive as cocaine. And I was thinking to myself, like, lady, you don't even know if I eat sugar. You don't know what I did to gain weight back. But in reality, I'm telling y'all, that's why I gained most of my weight back. So from that day forward, I told myself that I was not going through this again. I wasn't going to let myself get caught up in life, whether that's accomplishments or doing well, doing bad, being sad, whatever. I wasn't going to let anything deter my weight loss journey, and I was not going through gaining weight and losing weight all over again. If anything, I would focus on maintaining weight, and if I stalled, I would continue to do what I'm supposed to do until I get out of that stall. I was not going to take myself through gaining weight again. So this is when I realized that losing weight or being on a healthy lifestyle journey is something that you have to do for the rest of your life. So yes, if you're watching this video thinking that you're just going to lose 70 pounds and then that's that, you're going to go back to your bad habits, then I'm sorry to tell you the truth, that is not realistic. Once you go back to those bad habits, you're going to gain the weight back regardless of what diet or what lifestyle you decide to choose. So I think I was just so upset with myself with gaining the weight back, so I wanted to come up with a plan for me to lose weight the fastest that I could. It's like once I found out how much weight I lost and once I realized the number on the scale, I ended up envisioning myself as someone who was large, someone that looked disgusting.
Are you kidding? Hi, I'm Cellulite Sally. Look at my huge badonkey. Oh, and don't forget about me. I'm Back Fat Betty. Now, who could have said that? Oh, yeah, it's Tina the talking tummy. I can't even wear a short skirt and a top without looking like a fat pig.
And I just wanted to lose the weight so fast. So I started doing some research and I found a diet which you guys I'm sure are familiar with, the low carb diet, where you cut out pasta, bread, rice, starch, like all type of starches and sugar, and you mostly focus on things like berries, veggies, and meat to lose weight, right? So no sugar at all. So when deciding to go on a low carb diet, I looked into the different health benefits. It helps with blood pressure, it losing weight, it helps with insulin resistance, it helps with fighting against cancer, it helps with all different types of things. So I decided that a low carb diet was great for me to try out, and I began to cook things like cabbage, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, chicken, steak, things like that. I'll have eggs and avocado, and I'll drink water, and when I'm feeling like having juice or soda or anything like that, I'll try to find a zero sugar drink. So with that being said, I'm going to list my entire grocery list down below. And if you guys are interested in eating the things that I currently eat to lose weight, I'll have that all down below for you guys. But I'll also be sitting here lying to you guys if I said that there was no other way to lose weight besides a low carb diet, because it's not true at all. My first time losing weight, I cut calories, I cut eating out, I cut sodas and juice and tea. I only focus on water, but I still ate great things that I like subs, pizza, fries, chicken, things like that. I just also make sure I did things in moderation and worked out. I'm still on my journey of losing weight, you guys. I still have ways to go. I'm no shape or form skinny or anything like that, and I'm still on this journey. So if you want to know more about me, and if you want to see how I further go on this journey of losing weight, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and stick around if you want to see my new smart scale that I'll be using to track my weight throughout my weight loss journey. So I was sent this Inevifit scale, which is a smart scale that tracks your body weight, body mass index, body fat percentage, your fat-free body weight, your bone mass, your metabolism age, and different components of your weight. So if you're looking for a smart scale to track everything and something just to jumpstart your weight loss journey or your weight gain journey, you may want to look into the Inevifit scale. This scale comes in the color white and the color black, and I selected the black scale. There'll be a link in the description below for anyone that's interested in purchasing this scale. The scale comes with batteries, and then there's also an app that you will download to create an account for you and your family members. So once you have the scale unboxed, you will go download the app, which will walk you through the steps of creating an account. You can create an account for yourself, and if you live with your mom or your boyfriend, you can create an account for your family members, and it will track their progress just as though it would track yours. So you'll basically just stand on the scale, it'll sync, and then your weight on the scale will show up on the app. So as you see, the app will keep track of your weight, your BMI, your body fat percentage, your metabolism, and then it will also allow you to go in and put in your goal weight. So if you're trying to gain weight or if you're trying to lose weight, it'll tell you, it'll keep track of that, and it'll also keep track of your body percentage on what your body percentage will be at that weight. So I've been using this scale for a couple days and I really like it. I went back on the scale for another day and it tracked that I lost 2.4 pounds and 0.4 of that was body fat. So it is a cool scale. If you're looking for something to use and you're getting ready to start your weight loss journey, definitely check it out.